So good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to another episode of the Gentleman's Picks Club. It's glad to be here. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for viewing. This is August 2025, and if you're new to this channel, a warm welcome to you. What we do here is we look at the top 10 videos picked by all of you, depending on what you voted when I have a look at YouTube stats. And this is it. This is it for the 17th of August 2025. Before we do this, we need to talk about, oh my god, there's been a beep and a notification on my phone that came at the wrong time. What's this telling me? What is it telling me? It is saying, please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed to this channel. The gentleman will really appreciate your subscription. But enough of that. So yeah, what have we been doing this week? We look at some other things, we talk about some other things. Well, I want to share this. It's not secret now, is it? But I'm working on a secret super special project with another member on who's basically a member of the Gentleman's Picks Club. I don't want to say too much at all there, but they approached me about something and I thought, thank you for the opportunity. It's going to take a while for this to come out, but there is something going on in the background that does use some of my time here. So this is one of the reasons you haven't had so many videos. Another reason is I'm involved in a little bit of game dev as well. So there's going to be something that's coming out in the near future. I can't wait for you to see it. I really can't. You know, it really tickles my dingleberries at the moment. It is absolutely fantastic. And you know what? You may see my footprints all over it as well. And there's a third reason. Pinball. Yes, I have myself a pinball machine. I act games pinball and I'm involved doing things. And I have OCD, if you don't know. I've got OCD and basically, you know, things have to be perfect. And there's a couple of things I want to change on it. You know, I've done some change like the speaker grills. You can look at those videos. But at the moment, I'm basically creating a custom joystick for it as well. So this will have 5 extra buttons. It will go on the right hand side of it. It can actually go on the left hand side of it as well. So, you know, 3D printing and designing things, for all of that to work, for all of that to hang together. But while we're here, we must talk about this. I'm not affiliated in any way. This is the ZX Spectrum Next issue number 3. In my guts, in my water, in the gentleman's water, I believe that this is the last time you will probably be able to get a ZX Spectrum Next. At the moment it says 38 hours to go. Well, by the time this video releases in about 5 hours time, you know, that's going to be 33 hours to go. So if you want one, it really is the last stretch. No pun intended, that being the Kickstarter. So we're going to look at the charts now. We're going to look at the charts at number 10. Back as a re-entry, Dragon's Lair, who fell out the charts for 1 week only. For 1 week only, he fell out the charts. He is back in, but only at number 10. Maybe something will come along and knock him out the charts for next week. We never know, but Dirk the Daring has crawled his way up to number 10. So this means that we also have another new entry. When you see this, you know, the words new entry mean a new entry, and this is Pico Hunt. This is on the Picotron. It's inspired by the NES We Can Murder Ducks on the Picotron. I was asked to play this. I've got a gut feeling that I might have actually pissed off the author just a little bit when I played it with my review and how I felt about the game. You know, I apologize. There's no malice meant whatsoever, but people are enjoying the people are enjoying your game, and they're watching the video. So that counts. That counts for a hell of a lot. Let's see who our number 8 is. And this is a Guns Go and Cannelloni. This is last week number 9, this week number 8, crawling back up the charts. And you may have noticed I've changed the colour of that arrow. That is now yellow. That used to be green, and I thought, well, no, green probably should be for new entry. So there's been a little bit of a change there, Let's see who your number 7 is. And number 7 is a non-mover. This is The Walking Dead. Well, this should probably be called, for the purpose of this part of the video, the Standing Still Dead, because they're not moving very fast at all. In fact, you could almost say they are dead on their feet. Let's see who number 6 is. And this is another non-mover. This came in, I believe it was last week. This is Rick Dangerous DX. The man with the hat is back, but not Indiana Jones. No, Rick is back. Rick Dangerous is back. So this was looked at in this month, August 25. This stays at number 6, meaning that we got somebody at number 5. And this is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. He is dropping through the charts. Maybe eventually the man with 2 nipples will eventually leave the charts. The only game we ever played on ScumVM, probably the only game we ever will. But you know what? You want to see that video. You know, you probably only would ever play it once if you were playing it as well. Let's see who your number 4 is. Bomber Girl, she's climbing Last week at number 5, this week at number 4. She has been your number 1. She's working her way back to number 1 as well. So good on her, good on her. I'm always pleased for Bomber Girl. I'm always pleased for this particular video, but I've mentioned it before. I really don't understand why some of the other Bomber Girl videos are not actually there instead, because they are technically better videos with different versions of the game. But hey ho, it is what it is. It's absolutely what it is. I can't control this. This is not fixed in any shape or form. Your number 3 is Shadow Switcher. This is a brilliant game on the Commodore 64 you must own today, if I was reading what it said on the title, but I would actually say it is a brilliant game that you must own today if you own a Commodore 64, and even if you don't, if you're using a Mr. FPGA or something like that, go and play this game. It's frigging gorgeous, it really is. Your number 2 is A Very Far Away Horse. Not too far away from the number 1 spot, which it held for a little while. So this is a non-mover, but you know, he's stuck at number 2. Can he gallop? Can he gallop back to number 1? I don't know, we'll have to see. But this means that your number 1 for the second week is Hero is Back. That should probably say Hero is still there, because Hero is your number 1, another Commodore 64 game, a non-mover. This is a great version of Hero from LC Games, and they do put the H back into Hero on the Commodore 64. You look at the comments there, and you know, I think some people were hoping for maybe a slightly different game. But yeah, if the magic's there and it does what it says on the tin, why complain? Why complain? So that has been the charts from the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. I will try and increase video output just a little bit, but I've got a lot of things going on in my life at the moment, a lot of things going on in my life. All of you stay safe, all of you take care, and you know who's going to be coming next, don't you? It's the girls from the GPC. Goodbye.
Gentleman, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. At the Gentleman's Pixel Club, we play old school games, no need to rule. With sunglasses on, we dive into retro fun. Masters of nostalgia, our joy never gets undone. G is for Gentleman, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, you know ladies, welcome to Pixelated Fun. Remember when we had Commodore and Atari too? Those were the days, we loved them like a brother and you. From Pac-Man to Space Invaders, we played all night long. Gentleman's Pixel Club reminds us of those times when life was just right. G is for Gentleman, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming and the ladies too, retro fun never done. Through the years, the games may change, but the spirit stays the same. Gentleman's Pixel Club is where we gather our hearts in a gang. Sunglasses on, we're ready to play. Gentleman's Pixel Club, the ultimate gaming channel, always in play. G is for Gentleman, P is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. And women and children of gaming, joystick fun are never done. G is for Gentleman, T is for Pixel, C is for Club. The GPC brings us together every single video. Subscribe now and join the club, let's have some fun. Gentlemen of gaming, pixelated fun never done.